I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when they thought pink.
Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be doing a review and a demo on Bread Beauty Supply, which is a black owned brand found in Sephora. I have the wash day kit, which comes with a hair wash, a hair mask, and a hair oil, and also comes with a cute little ponytail holder that I'm not going to use because I don't have any hair. But I'm going to go through all the products in this kit. As of right now, there are no styling products in the collection, so we're just gonna go through the wash day products. So starting off with the hair wash, it's considered a gentle milky hair cleanser for curl types 3A through 4C. It is kind of like a milky consistency, as the name kind of implies. And let me tell you, it smells like Fruit Loops. It smells so good. I really love the consistency of it. It definitely doesn't feel like a shampoo initially, but when you apply it to your hair and it gets in contact with water, it will definitely suds up. The two featured ingredients are argan oil and aloe vera, which are two ingredients that my hair loves. It's silicone free, it's sulfate free, curly girl friendly. So I actually tried this cleanser two ways. I tried it previously on hair that wasn't very dirty, kind of like a co-wash, and I tried it again today while my hair was very dirty and had a lot of product buildup. And I definitely preferred the results on the day where my hair wasn't very dirty, because I feel like this is a very good cleanser. It will definitely cleanse the hair. It will not strip the hair, but it's not a strong enough shampoo or cleanser for me to use on days where my hair really needs to be cleansed. It's not considered a clarifying shampoo, but I was expecting it to cleanse my hair a little bit more than it did. So I'm probably only going to reach for this on days where I just want to co-wash or something really quick. It's not something that I would reach for when I really need to deeply cleanse my hair. So now going into the hair mask creamy deep conditioner, also for curl types 3A through 4C. I really love the aesthetic of this packaging, but it's very hard to get this deep conditioner out of the packaging. Like, you literally have to squeeze it for so long because it's so thick. And if you are in the shower, it can be kind of slippery to grip onto it. It is 12 fluid ounces, but something else that I noticed was that after squeezing it literally for the first time, this was my first time using it, it felt like so much of it was gone. Like, I didn't have much left, and I don't have a lot of hair, but as you can see, it is super thick and super creamy. So I was really looking forward to it. I really wanted to get a close-up of the consistency so y'all can see just how thick and creamy it is. But you guys, when I applied it to my hair, it just didn't do it for me. It's definitely one of those masks that your hair needs to be extremely saturated before you apply. Like, it needs to be really wet or else it's just gonna slide through your hair. But not only that, I felt like it didn't have a ton of slip. Like, I was able to detangle my hair once my hair was soaking wet, but I also had a lot of fallout, and I don't know if that was necessarily because of the product or what, but typically when I finger detangle my hair, I do not get this much fallout. On the packaging, it does claim to be able to moisturize and hydrate your hair without weighing it down, so it's supposed to feel lightweight but still leave the hair very soft. So I did leave it on for about 15 minutes just to let it penetrate, and when I rinsed it out, my hair was moisturized, but it wasn't one of my favorite mask results that I've ever felt. You know how you just have that mask that you try and it's like instant, like you feel it? Yes, hair masks are supposed to work over time, but I was just underwhelmed with it just because I was looking forward to it considering how thick it was, and I just felt like after I rinsed out my hair, it just wasn't as moisturized as I would have liked. And all that fallout, I don't know what that was about, but now going into the hair oil everyday gloss, which is also for 3A to 4C hair types. This actually says that you're supposed to apply it directly to your hair after the hair mask, and it smells really good too. As y'all can see by my face, it smells like plum, and one of the main ingredients are Australian plum. And it did kind of throw me off that it said to put it on directly after the hair mask, because typically with an oil, I either put it in the hair mask or I apply it to my hair after I put in a leave-in and then I put an oil on. But I wanted to try it out as directed, so like I said, immediately after rinsing out the hair mask, I applied the hair oil, and it definitely made my hair feel very soft, but when it comes to moisture, I don't know. Oils aren't supposed to moisturize your hair. They're supposed to seal in moisture. But I just felt like it kind of just sat on my hair. Like, it didn't feel like it did anything significant. But I do plan to try using this oil in different ways. I also noticed that I used a lot of it within the first try. And like I said, I don't have a lot of hair. So I don't know, that could have been user error. That could have been me just using too much product because I was too excited to try it. But I love the consistency of the oil. It feels very smooth and soft. So like I said, I think I'm going to play around with it later on down my hair growth journey. Maybe use it as an oil to take down my twist out. But it just didn't work for me in this way. So yeah, those are all the products in the Wash Day Essentials kit. Okay guys, so I am out of the shower. I am not styling my hair today. I'm literally just doing my moisturizing day routine. So basically on days like this where I'm not necessarily styling my hair, I'll just wash my hair in the shower and then I'll moisturize it with a leave-in. I'll moisturize my scalp with the oil and then I will seal it all in with a butter. So essentially I do the LOC method. What kind of threw me off though was that I had to put the hair gloss on damp hair. It said to apply it right after you apply your deep conditioner. Initially, I was going to put the hair gloss on with the deep conditioner, but then when I read the directions, it said to put it on afterwards. And it kind of seems contradicting to put on a hair gloss or a hair oil before you put on like your leave-in and things like that, because it seems like it would block off, you know, the moisture from penetrating into the hair. But I just followed the directions, and so now I'm gonna see, you know, how it works along with the rest of my routine, especially because I want these products to penetrate my hair, right? So let's take down my hair and see. I definitely feel like the hair gloss stuff makes my hair feel so soft. I don't necessarily know if it makes my hair look shinier. I mean, my hair just looks like it usually does, but it feels so soft. And I also love the way it smells. It definitely has that like plum smell, so I'm assuming that's probably the Australian plum that's in it. I'm just gonna resaturate my hair a little bit so that it's not super dry, because it's pretty dry now. It's been under the towel while I was setting up to film. My hair is starting to grow and it has a really weird shape right now, so just ignore that. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to wait to get my first trim until I hit a year, because I don't really have a reason to get a trim right now. I do want to like shape my hair up a little bit, but I want to wait until my hair is a little bit longer. So I'm gonna wait until I hit a year in February, and then I'll probably go to a salon and get it like cut and shaped up a little bit. All right, so my hair is resaturated. As my leave-in, I'm gonna use the Melanin Hair Care leave-in conditioner. Ever since I tried it, I've been using it pretty much as my leave-in for my LOC method. Love the consistency. It's water-based, but still really creamy. And I'm gonna just apply this all over. And I really wanna see if like applying that hair gloss or whatever it's called, the hair oil first, is gonna make a difference in how I feel like these products are penetrating into my hair. I don't know, it feels exactly the same. Like, it doesn't feel better and it doesn't feel worse. To moisturize my scalp, I'm gonna use my Imania Beauty hair growth oil. Looks like this, she green. And I've been applying this whenever I do this routine. So I don't apply it every single day. I get a lot of questions about how often you should apply a hair oil, and I only apply it maybe 3 times a week. You don't need to apply it every day, and you don't need to apply a lot because it's very concentrated. And just massage it in. And as you're massaging it in, I feel like you'll also feel it dispersing throughout your hair, so you really do not need to apply a lot. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to use my Main Choice. It doesn't get much better than this moisturizer to seal everything in. I've been loving this moisturizer. This is from their Alpha collection, so it's like an OG. It actually has updated packaging now, and I just love how thick it is. It is literally like a butter. It's so hard to find products like this now, because every product is like a curl defining cream or a curl defining moisturizer. Like, I just need a moisturizer for days like this. I don't need my curl to be defined. I usually like to apply this in really small sections, but I'm kind of in a rush right now because I have to film another video. So I'm just gonna quickly go through and apply this, and I'll come back to just tell you guys my final thoughts on the products. All right, so I just finished moisturizing. I'm just gonna put my hair turban back on so that my hair can fully dry. Okay, so let's wrap this up and talk about my thoughts on the Bread Beauty Supply products, which is what this video is mainly supposed to be about. I'm sorry if you guys can hear Frenchie snoring in the back. Okay, so for the hair wash, like I mentioned earlier, I tried this two ways. I tried it on hair that was kind of dirty, and I tried it on hair that was really dirty, and my hair was really dirty and dry today. I feel like I liked it better when my hair wasn't that dirty. It's definitely not marketed to be a co-wash. It says a gentle milky hair cleanser, and it says that it's supposed to take care of buildup and debris without causing knottiness, dryness, or stripping your hair. So it's supposed to be like a shampoo, right? But I personally like it better as a co-wash. I would not use this if my hair needs to be cleaned. I would just use it if I just need to maybe get rid of product that I had from the day before and I want to restyle my hair. I feel like if you don't like shampoos, then you'll probably love this cleanser, because like I said, it really is kind of like a co-wash. It's not going to strip your hair. It's even thick, kind of like a co-wash. Two different things too. When I tried it the first time on hair that wasn't that dirty, I didn't experience any knots. I didn't experience much fallout, but this time when my hair was more dirty, I did experience a little bit more knotting. I felt like my hair didn't have as much slip, and I think that was because my hair was really dry and dirty. So again, I love the product, but not as a cleanser. I would only use it as a co-wash. When it comes to the hair mask, again, it was weird. The first time I used it, I really liked it, but for some reason today when I used it, I didn't get the same moisture from it afterwards. When I first applied it to my hair today, I felt like it just didn't penetrate. I don't know why. It definitely has to be applied on really wet hair, just like, you know, the Pattern Beauties and the other really thick, deep conditioners that need water, but it doesn't have a whole lot of slip. It's definitely not a strengthening hair mask. It's definitely a moisturizing hair mask. So if you have high porosity hair like myself, it's not something that you want to use every single week. You would definitely need to alternate this with a protein deep conditioner. The only other issue that I had with it, of course, was squeezing the product out, which you guys saw, because it is so thick and it's in like this this plastic container. It can be really hard to just like squeeze it out. I feel like these are things that I'm gonna keep more so for when I travel too, because the packaging is so travel friendly, except the hair oil. This is glass, so you don't really want to travel with this. Now when it comes to the hair gloss, I feel like I have to play around with it a little bit more, because I love the way that it made my hair feel. It made my hair feel super soft. I can't really say if it made my hair look shinier. I don't really think it did, but it made my hair feel so soft. So I feel like this would be great to use for a twist out, or if you have looser curls and you like to like finish up your wash and go with the oil. My curls are way too tight to finish up my wash and go with an oil, but if you have looser curls and let's say you like to apply an oil after your hair has already dried, I feel like you'll really like the way that this makes your hair feel. I also feel like if you have a silkier hair texture than me and you put this on, it will make your hair look shiny. But for my hair length at this point, I don't really have a good use for it. Like I said, when I had applied it on my hair right after I applied the hair mask while my hair was still damp, and before I applied, you know, my leave-in products, I didn't really see a difference in my hair. But I'm gonna hold on to this and see how it works later on down the road as my hair grows. Let me know in the comments if you guys plan to try Bread Beauty Supply, or if you have tried it, what your thoughts are. I'm also curious to know, how important is packaging to you guys? I asked this on my Instagram and a lot of people said they really care about packaging, and honestly, like, so do I. I don't know, there's just something about the contemporary, sleek, modern look of this, and just how creative the packaging is in a slip like this, because who would think to put hair products in something like this, and who would think to put hair products, or to name a brand of hair products Bread Beauty Supply? I actually got to meet the CEO and the owner of Bread Beauty Supply at a Sephora Squad event that we had. It was like a workshop, and she talked to us about how the brand was created and how she grew up as a hairdresser. Her mom was a hairdresser, and so I just love the whole aesthetic of the brand. I love the whole meaning behind the brand. I love that it's a Black owned brand in Sephora. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.